忘不了雨中的散步，也忘不了那风里的拥抱，忘不了，忘不了，忘不了你的泪，忘不了你的笑。So it's Thursday evening. There's a lot of things that happen on Thursdays. Everything that was being discussed and everything that my mind was dealing with was extremely complicated. There was a lot of threads that were pulled on today, really important threads that involved the event that I'm helping organize, that part of the union that I organize with as well. The bureaucracy in general. I sent a shit ton of emails, which means every time you send an email, it's like poking someone, reminding them of the obligations that they have towards you. So yeah, all to say that today was kind of a complicated day. So the first thing that I'll do is prepare the space. This is work related, so I'm gonna set it aside completely. They fell out of the shelf earlier, so I'm gonna keep them. I don't want to take out too many things, but underneath here I have a box full of different scraps that I've hoarded, and maybe, let's see. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna need this. Not only does it make sense for me to do that with my hand, but I feel like sometimes when I draw characters, like, I want to draw them like that. Like, I feel like almost it's the most accurate way for me to capture the movement of a character and the position of a character. It does, like, capture some sort of tension and energy, which is what I'm most interested in. Might as well. It can become incredibly frustrating because it makes you feel like you don't have control over what you're doing. And you don't have control over, like, your decisions. Give him some rings. Let's give him a button-up shirt. Long hair or short hair? Maybe like a... See, this is the situation in which having better control over values would be really useful. Because instead of just drawing like random clumps where the hair is, I would be placing shapes. And then you would be able to see different variations in the hair. I think now we should start adding to the room. So now I'm just adding a little bit of texture to the page. Is it actually fundamentally changing the composition in any meaningful capacity? Not really. So recently I've been reflecting on the phrase Namu Amida Butsu. He would not become a Buddha until it became possible for all beings on earth to find enlightenment, no matter what circumstances they were born in or no matter what circumstances they currently exist in. And it's something that you say when you're at your lowest, like when you're extremely exasperated and you need something to uplift you. Recently my jaw has been extremely clenched and it fucked up my inner mouth. And I've been having really disturbing dreams. Not even disturbing in the subject matter of the dream, but disturbing in like how vivid the dream is, and I like wake up with a start. But at the end of the day, it's like kind of me that's the idiot, because I'm the one that keeps expecting for results from my efforts. And not only that, I can't even begin to tell you what exactly I consider to be like a result. What the fuck? So this is kind of like a character that's looking at their watch, maybe busy at work, and then thinking about that amazing vacation that they finally get to take after saving up their vacation days and saving up their schmeckles. So up here, it's actually written from Thursday, 14th of May to Wednesday, 20th of May. Honda Civic, Jeep Wrangler, Chevrolet, Toyota. Huh. Yeah, I've been feeling extremely sad recently. Perhaps here, because you're gonna drink your whiskey by the water. I think it is like necessary for a democracy to be healthy for people to exercise their democratic rights every day, or to be able to exercise their democratic rights every day. And I think like participating in mobilization in the workplace is an example of that, because where do you spend most of your time every day? At work. And where do you have the least amount of rights? At work. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Usually, this new mentality that I'm trying to like develop within myself is when I have the urge to like put one last thing, I don't put that last thing. So, and if it looks a little whack, like if something feels a little like, I just leave it. So here it is. Now it's time for bed, and I'm going in tomorrow. Qu'est-ce que t'as vu dans le collage?
Honda, Toyota, Dodge Ram, Honda, Jeep, Toyota, Mazda, Hyundai, Dodge. C'est le capitalisme. Mais spécifiquement le 20e siècle. Capitalisme.
The 20th century of the capitalism.
That's the fetish object of the 20th century.
The car, eh?